which are from like a different background and different high schools, and we meet twice in a month, and we discuss about issues faced by DLH students, and we share our experiences, and we think how to handle problems that comes in our way from achieving what we have conceived. And what's language barrier? Language barrier is, like as I find it from the Wikipedia, is a figurative phrase used primarily to indicate the difficulties faced when people who have no language in common attempt to communicate with each other. Language can be a major barrier in literacy. When a person speaks in unwritten language and expected to learn and read in a language he doesn't understand, becoming literate can be a confusing and very frustrating process. Many give up permanently, convincing that reading and writing is beyond their grasps. And people who come to USA at an adult age, when language learning is a conversion process, and can have a particular difficulty overcoming the language barrier. It makes many students feel helpless and overstressed. Because many immigrants are unable to express when they are thinking or feeling inside, and also the body experience of being alienated by some students aggravated the situation further. Some students intentionally or unintentionally laugh or mock at our accent, and this hinders our motivation or confidence to communicate. The limitation of vocabulary is another problem that hinders to communicate efficiently thoughts and ideas one has. The Language Act of 2004, which was put on effect on October 1, 2004, is a privilege to be cherished, and which provides opportunity for immigrants to exercise their rights of access of like translation and interpretation. Because of this act, students and parents are able to participate effectively and also understand important message and informations which are announced by the school, and also we benefit from public services, programs and activities offered equal to other English proficient students. We get this paramount service at no cost and no transportation is needed. This is really amazing. I mean, we don't have to pay and we don't have to go anywhere to get this amazing service. But I would like to ask you that, is it working in every place? Like, the act is put on effect, but in some places, still, the act is not working. I can give you an example. From my own experience, I have a younger brother. His name is Yunael, and he goes to one of the elementary schools in DC. And I got a call from his school, I think it's on Monday, and the nurse told me that he has 3 shots that were overdue, and she told me that she had been sending letters to inform us about the shot, but my mother is the one, who picked him up from school, so the letters were in English, so she was not able to understand it, so he was not able to get the shots at the right time. And also, my friend's parents get calls from my school, which is called included, and like the calls are in English and sometimes it's in Spanish, so they don't have any idea what the message is about. And they told them about a parent conference, and when we skip classes, when we are absent from school, but they have no idea what's talking about. And also, I have a friend, she lives nearby, and her parents, they call me in order to translate, in order to interpret what the voice message is, and sometimes I don't understand it too. So, and a smart club, I think you already know about it. A smart club is, as I told you earlier, is a student multi-ethnic action research team, and it's a program of many language, one voice, and it's working with the school principals, teachers, and students to hold awareness so that ELA students develop their self-confidence and express themselves freely. And the students who are a member of SMART at Calvin College meet with our principals, and which is Principal Jared, Miss Principal Jared, and we discuss some of the issues that we needed to change or improve starting from next year. And some of the issues are, which is really important to us, multicultural learning environment, support service like more ELL teachers and more ELL counselors, and also credit recovery program for ELL students, which is really important, and safe space, and also interpretation and translation service, and lunch menu, which are culturally sensitive and ELL friendly. For example, most Ethiopians are vegetarian on Wednesday and Friday because of religious purposes. So our school do not provide any vegetarian dish on any of the days in a week. So some of the students leave the school without eating. And also we have some solutions like to come up with me and my friends who are a member of SMART. The things what we decided to do for starting from next year is we have occupied ourselves with different activities like devising plays, putting posters at various schools, distributing flyers, having slogan printed on t-shirt that read "I am proud of my accent," and also that says I came from this country, like I came from Ethiopia, or I came from Salvador, I came from China, but also I am an American. I'm American. That's kind of slogans. And we are also planning to have a poetry recital evenings and hosting International Day, which all mean to serve to break the language barrier. Language being a sign and a symbol that carries cultural element, serve as an interactive mechanism to members of the community or society, is considered as a powerful instrument to human beings at large. I would like to air out my conviction that the success of the above activity depends upon all the stakeholders, and I hope your contribution is more valued. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you.
And as you can see, Lydia is an amazing speaker. He is our first keynote speaker of this evening. And I think, what better person to deliver the message about what SMART does than Lydia. So thank you so much. Really small gift.